All right guys, welcome back to the channel. Beretta 9mm USA here, and today we have the Tisas 1911 from SDS Imports on this beautiful case. It is a high quality case. I mentioned that before. I wanted to say it again. We got the 1911 Bantam Carry 45 in 45 ACP. So what do we got for a carry gun from the good old Tisas guys? I think this one's pretty slick. Looks kind of like that. It's a forged 1911, forged frame and slide, Series 70 internals, hardened before it was machined, and that's what it says. Guys, a special shout out to Atlantic Firearms is the place to buy your SDS import 1911 products. Atlantic Firearms was very good to us when we ordered 5 Zastava AKs from them. So they've been great to us. If you guys want to look for something or go buy something, go check out Atlantic Firearms. Comes with 2 magazines, guys. One in a gun, one right here. So 2 magazines, nice. These ones are actually marked checkmate and checkmate. So there you go. Should be a decent quality magazine. Got a couple brushes, things to clean your gun with. So that's super cool. Let's get rid of the nice box. Oh wow, this is cool. Little fiber optic front sight action for you. That's pretty sweet. Serrations on the top. You've got this design going down the pistol right here. On the Bantam carry here, front serrations right here are kind of light, so probably not as effective as others. Same thing here. I think it's more of a design element. Probably good enough, right? Yeah. It'll definitely work. All right, let's try. It's an ambi. So we had an ambi, some issues on an ambi on the last Tisas. Let's see how this one works. Let's start with the right side for a left-hander. So we are off right now. Let's place the safety on. Easy. And off. Easy. Okay. Wow, the old righty. Here we go. It's not as tight and is difficult to move as mini 1911, so it's on the lighter side. I think I would definitely, it's kind of begs to be ridden over the top of the safety, so I think I definitely would do that on that, because that prevents it from being flicked on by recoil or something else if your thumb is underneath it. Hopefully you understand what I'm trying to say. If you're riding over top of it, the safety is off, there's no question, and you're engaging. Sweet little gun. The right color for a carry gun, right? Grips, I'm thinking they're VZ. They are excellent. Right here it says SDS in Knoxville, Tennessee. Again, some more design right here on the side of the slide. You've got the hood done here on the barrel. The front is done in this pattern, which kind of matches what else is going on here, right, with the gun. So there's definitely some points here for craftsmanship and design elements. It's got the rounded butt right here for concealed carry. That does add to concealed carry and making it easier. Everything seems to be put together really nicely here. You have a very slight taper for putting magazines in. This is another one of those go to work, go to war type guns. This is gonna be your carry gun. You're gonna be carrying it like that, cocked and locked and ready to rock. And if you need to pull it, take the safety off, ride it over the top, and engage the bad guy. Only if you need to, only if you have to. You have to make sure you go home safe at the end of the day and that your family is safe. And there's some bad guys out there. I watch the news. Too much of it going on. Pretty good sight picture, right? I think so. Heck yeah. That's the get it done sight picture. Out to 25 yards, no problem. You know, some people make a big deal. I want to shoot it from 70 yards away or 80 yards away. You're going to have a hard time justifying that 75 or 80 yard away shot in most scenarios. So let's think about that for a second, guys. You got to think about it. Is there a way I can get through this without using my firearm, without taking somebody's life? You know, it's a little bit more serious, and I don't talk about it all the time, but that's the bottom line on concealed carry. You have to make sure you're in the right. And so play that over in your head and over in your head and do what you need to do. But as far as engaging something, practicing from 75, 80 yards away, I'd rather see you practice twice as much from 15 yards away, from 10 yards away, that type of thing. That's my experience anyway. Commander style sport hammer there, kind of nice. God, this thing is just really put together nice. I wish there was a little bit more effort involved in sweeping on and off the safety, but there I am being really picky again. Speed 3-hole trigger there, a little movement going up and down. Side to side, just a tiny, tiny bit too. So not bad as far as pull. I'm gonna say 5.5 pounds, almost 6. Again. Maybe 6.5 pounds. It's a little bit heavy. Reset. Excellent. Back on it. Excellent. And 6.5 pounds again, and it breaks. Let's see how far I'm off. 6.3, and one last one. 5.14.5. So almost 6 pounds, guys. Almost 6 pounds. Will it break in a little bit? Yep. And the thing about it is you just can't make that fucking, excuse my language, you just can't ignore how nice that wall is. Even though there's a little movement going up and down here and a little movement going side to side, you just can't make up that that wall is not awesome, because once it gets there, it just snaps. So a lot of good things to be said about that. Again, because it's a defensive firearm and stuff, a 5 to 6 pound trigger pull I think is totally fine, and actually would be my recommendation for people that are carrying. And you guys that have tons and tons of experience will be like, no, I 3.25 or 3.5 and I'm fine. And that may be true for you, but I have to be talking about all 100,000 people or whatever that may watch this video over the next couple years. So I want to talk to them and tell them that 5 to 6 pounds is perfectly fine. You get up into the 7 and 8 pound area of a 1911, it's too heavy, and you probably have to have it worked on by a reparable shop like Wilson Combat. I think that's it for this video, guys. A carry 1911 right here from Tisas, the Bantam 45. Thanks for watching the video. Remember, like, share, and subscribe to our channel here on YouTube, the Beretta 9mm USA channel, and the CZ 9mm USA channel. As of 2023, this is like our 3rd or 4th Tisas 1911 we've reviewed. So there's lots of stuff to look at and think about, and then there's 90 other 1911 reviews on our channel. So there's lots to look at as far as this platform is concerned. So we'll see you guys on the next video. Until then, be safe out there. And remember, your Second Amendment is worth protecting.